How to revive and thicken the thinning hair. Here's my photo after hair transplant showing the thin hair. My aim is to keep them alive and strengthen my existing thinning hair. Please show me a right way because I had 2 sessions for hair transplant and want to keep the rest of my hair. Thanks in advance.
Thank you for your question. You're asking about how to revive and thicken thinning hair, and you described that you've had 2 transplants, and what can you do to help the transplants as well as thicken your existing hair? Well, you certainly have reached one resource in me. I could certainly offer a lot of insight for you. As a background, I am the founder of Trichostem Hair Regeneration. I've developed a method in our practice over several years to restore thinning hair using a wound healing technology combining acellular matrix and platelet-rich plasma. So I'll share with you a little bit of our experience and how it applies for people just like yourself. You see, I'm a board-certified cosmetic surgeon, and I've been performing hair transplants for many years. I've been in practice for over 20 years. And one of the greatest frustrations we've had with hair transplant was that eventually you run out of donor hair. And unfortunately, your hair continues to thin. And that's even with people who are taking, men who are taking finasteride. So there was clearly a need for a couple of things to make this a better procedure. And one was to improve the rate of hair graft survival, because not all grafts make it when you do a transplant, and to improve the healing of the donor area so that the person has a better incision line, as well as a source for more hairs for grafting. Well, serendipitously appeared that not only did we get better results using this technology, but we also saw thinning hairs get thicker. So from that, we developed a treatment called hair regeneration. With hair regeneration, we've actually practically stopped having to do hair transplants, because people who come in with thinning hair are better off with this injection treatment, which stops the progression of thinning, reverses thinning so that thinning hairs become thicker, and the volume coverage typically in a lot of men who come to us actually doubles the volume that you would get with a hair transplant. That's a big claim, but we have so many before and after patient pictures to show these results. What we've also been able to do is help people who've had hair transplants done elsewhere. There is no shortage of people still choosing hair transplant surgery for them for their procedure. But then what we've found is that a lot of people look online to see how can they make their hair heal better and how to stop their hair from thinning, and they come to us. And the ideal time for a patient to come after a hair transplant done anywhere is to do it within the first 1 to 3 months. It seems that we have an impact in improving the yield of the hair grafts as well as in treatment of their thinning hair. Now, there are some people who actually benefit from a second injection that we might do somewhere between 12 and 18 months. So there's a tremendous opportunity to really maximize hair growth for those people who are actively losing hair. So I think that you have an opportunity to learn more about this new technology, see where you can have this treatment done so that you can get the most out of your hair transplant procedure. As the founder of Hair Regeneration, Trichostem Hair Regeneration centers, we are looking to, we've already started expanding beyond our offices in our practice in Manhattan and Long Island to areas outside of our geographic zone to help people have access to this new and very significant technology. Basically, we've bridged a very important gap where there was only medication such as finasteride and minoxidil, and then there was surgery. And in between, there wasn't much. But now we have been able to help a lot of people who come to us from all over the world with thinning hair, and we're helping both men and women. So I hope that was helpful. I wish you the best of luck, and thank you for your question.